Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy. Here with a quick recap on some of the past week's offshore rig market highlights. With the first quarter earnings calls just round the corner, there is little in the way of news about new contracts and extensions. However, in an update from Shelf Drilling, a letter of award has been secured from a yet-to-be-confirmed operator for the provision and operation of jackup Shelf Drilling Fortress for a North Sea campaign that is scheduled to commence in direct continuation of its current contract with CNOOC, which is estimated to complete July or August this year. The new contract is expected to be executed in the coming weeks. Borealis has exercised the first option on its contract with Saipem for the continued use of ultra-deepwater semi Scarabeo 9. The new term extends the campaign in the Egyptian Mediterranean into the first quarter of 2025. Should the operator declare the remaining options, the rig could be busy into the second half of 2025. Following Saudi Arabia's bombshell to cut production, there has been additional reports surfacing regarding the jackup suspensions. Alluded to in a recent RigLogix report from the 4th of April, market rumours suggest that Egyptian drilling jackup SETI is the latest rig to have received a suspension notice from Saudi Aramco. The full details of the suspension are not yet known. The rig has been on hire since September of 2019, under a deal that was due to run through to September this year. However, the rig was moved inshore this week. This now brings the total figure of suspended jackups to 22 units so far. Further to a RigLogix report of the 5th of April, COSL has now confirmed the names of 3 of the 4 jackups that will be suspended, those being COSL Seeker, Sinocean Wisdom and Haiyang Shiyu. It is understood that the 4th unit will be a JU-2000E. The 4 shelf drilling jackups suspended are the Shelf Drilling Victory, Shelf Drilling Achiever, Main Pass 1 and Main Pass 4. The Victory and Achiever have just arrived inshore Ras Al Kahir, while the other 2 units complete the well then in progress. Other activities this past week saw Galp Energia complete testing at the Mopane discovery offshore Namibia and stated that it contains at least 10 billion barrels of oil equivalent and that it hopes to raise the figure further. The operator has now drilled 2 wells at Mopane, located in the Orange Basin in PEL 83, using Odfjell Drilling managed harsh environment semi Hercules. Galp has already stated it plans to drill up to 10 more wells at its Namibian acreage. Heavy duty, ultra harsh environment jackup Valaris 123 left Dundee on Saturday the 20th of April and mobilised to Ithaca Energy's Erskine field in Block 23/26 of the UK Central North Sea. The 1-well programme is estimated at between 45 and 72 days. The rig was expected to move over the platform on Friday, the 26th of April. Having completed operations at the Goliath field, and after a short layover in the fjord at Hammerfest, Midwater Semi Transocean Enabler commenced its move to the Barents Sea to drill Vår Energy's Venus prospect, well 7219/6-1 in production licence 1025. Harsh environment jackup Noble Resilient, having completed her SPS, installed the new helideck and the new crane boom, departed the port of Skagen and mobilised to the Ravn field offshore Denmark for Wintershall Njord 3. The 2-well P&A campaign is estimated to last around 60 days. The rig has a future contract for 2 firm wells plus a 2-well option with Petrogas in the UK North Sea. However, this is not expected to commence until the third quarter, meaning there could be an idle gap between the 2 contracts. And finally, the Mauritanian government has approved a draft decree allowing the TAQA Arabia and GoGas consortium to try to commercialise the Banda gas field offshore the country. The field was discovered in 2002 and has had numerous attempts to exploit the find by past operators. The new JV signed a deal earlier this month, allowing it to explore and produce at the Banda licence and nearby Tevet oil discovery, with plans to invest $1.3 billion. Mauritania's cabinet has now approved a draft decree ratifying the E&P contract, with a government spokesperson expressing hope that a development will finally get off the ground. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you found this of interest. If you'd like more information on RigLogics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.